Guys, welcome back. Today I'm doing a get ready with me and also answering some questions that I got on a live the other day from TikTok where I asked you for some questions. So I hope you enjoy and make sure you follow me everywhere and keep watching. Okay, so I'm starting my makeup by doing my eyebrows. I use the Pears soap and some eyeshadow to fill them in if you're wondering what I'm doing while I'm chatting. The first thing I wanted to talk about is how TikTok might be getting banned in America, because honestly, if it does, I will be so sad because loads of the people I follow are American and quite a lot of my followers are American, so I feel like I'll just lose so many like friends and people that I follow, like wife of Chuck Bass, Sydney, who makes Gossip Girl TikToks. I literally love her and she's from Texas, so if it gets banned, I just can't imagine. What do you guys think about this? Because it was rumoured like at the start of June that it was going to get banned, and then it sort of just fizzled out. But this morning Trump has been recorded saying that he's planning on banning TikTok in America, and obviously all the famous TikTokers like Charlie and Addison and all them people will like lose their jobs because their main thing that they do is TikToks. So I don't know how to feel about it. I do kind of prefer British TikTok, you know, like people making videos about British stuff. So maybe it would be cool to have more British people on my For You page. But also, like, I swear most of TikTok users are American. So if America goes, then half the users will be gone. So everyone will lose loads of followers as well. But what do you guys think about it? Because I thought, no, surely they can't do that. But if you think Vine was a thing and that got shut down, but that was because the creator wanted to shut it down. But you know, it's not unheard of that a really successful app like just doesn't exist anymore. But I don't know, it'd be crazy. But I guess like the really famous creators like Charlie and Addison like have a YouTube now and have like Instagram followers, so I think they'll be fine. Anyway, but yeah, so I actually thought today I'll film a YouTube video, because if all my American followers don't have TikTok anymore, I want them to be able to, I'm going to still make some Gossip Girl videos on YouTube, so then people still have somewhere to watch me talking about Gossip Girl. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to look at some of the questions that people have asked, because I asked about stuff about Gossip Girl and normal. Zoe Robson said, what's my favourite makeup brand? I used to be obsessed with makeup in like 2015, you know, when like Zoella was really popular when I was like 13 years old. But now I literally just use any sort of makeup. I'm not really too fussed. I try to use cruelty-free makeup when I can, but most of my stuff is just literally random, like that's Maybelline. I have some Benefit palettes. I use Glossier mascara, I quite like that, but I don't really have a favourite makeup brand, I just use whatever I have really. Someone said Chuck or Nate. This is a hard one and I always get asked this on my TikTok. I would say if I was in Gossip Girl, I would prefer Nate as a person, like to date, because he's way less like drama, and like Chuck, he was kind of toxic in season 1. But if I was Blair, I'd obviously pick Chuck, I think. Like in the show, I'd probably pick Chuck, but if it was in real life and I was a character, I would pick Nate. Does that make sense? But I think Chuck's more good looking, but you have to like understand why he's good looking, do you know what I mean? Because like before I watched Gossip Girl, I was like, oh, he's not that good looking, but then when you actually watch it and get to know the character, that's what makes you like Chuck. Also, if you've seen the British show White Gold, Ed Westwick's in that, and he's like a really good character in that, so I really like him in that as well. I'm just doing my eyebrows. I'm just filling them in. But the reason I'm doing my makeup is because I'm going on a little holiday on Monday, which is, I'm filming this on a Saturday. So I'm not going to be able to film for a few days, so I'm going to film loads of drafts today, and I always feel like I need to put makeup on to film TikToks, or like if I'm filming loads and then I look back at them and I'm like, oh god, why didn't I wear makeup in them, because I'll like think I look bad. Anyway, so I'm just doing my makeup, that's why I'm doing my makeup right now. One thing that I'm loving at the moment, are any of you Taylor Swift fans? Because her new album Folklore came out last week, and it's literally the best album I've ever heard in my whole life. Like, I love it so much. I don't think it beats her other albums yet, because I prefer the other ones because I've like known them better, but all the new songs are amazing. My favourites so far are The Last Greatest American Dynasty, and I like Exile, and I like Invisible String. They're my favourites, I think. I'm just looking at more questions and everyone's asking Serena or Blair. I would say definitely Blair. I like them both, but I feel like Serena's character was just less like developed and she was sometimes a bit annoying, so I think definitely Blair. But I can see how you could prefer Serena because Blair can be a bit like I wouldn't call her a bitch, but like she can be very like, she gets her own way like a lot of the time. But I just think Blair and Dorota are the most iconic characters in the whole show. Like, I love them so much. Anyway, I've done my eyebrows now, if you wondered. Let's think another question. Okay, so I've just put my concealer on, but wife of Chuck Bass, who's Sydney on TikTok, asked, what's my favourite clothing brands? In terms of like brands for getting new stuff, mainly I buy stuff from like Urban Outfitters, although it is a bit expensive. Online stores like ASOS, like I look on ASOS quite a lot. But most of my clothes, to be honest, I get from like Depop or like vintage stores online. If you've seen my first video, I did a video about like how to get cheap like secondhand clothes. So if you watch that, you'll be able to see some of the places I get clothes from. But for like basic items, like this basic top I got from Zara. I get quite a lot of tops from Zara as well because they're fairly cheap in the UK. But yeah, a lot of my clothes I just get from random places like Depop or charity shops and stuff like that. And then it says, what do you think about Lily and Rufus's child? So I wish Scott was in Gossip Girl much more. Like he literally disappeared after like 2 episodes, and they made such a big deal about like him like being prepared to tell them that he was their son, and then he like was hardly in it afterwards, which I think was really stupid. But I don't know whether it's because the actor just didn't want to be in any more episodes. I don't really know what their reasoning was for not including Scott in more episodes. But I definitely wish he was in it more because I think it would have been cool to see him like getting used to like such a like rich lifestyle, sort of like when Lola appeared in season 6, but Lola obviously wasn't actually related to them. But yeah, I do definitely wish Scott was in it more. But I don't know why he wasn't in it anymore. Someone said, what season is your favourite of Gossip Girl? This is a hard one. Well, when I rewatch Gossip Girl, I normally skip season 1, but it's not because I don't like it, it's just because I've seen it so many times. I get a bit bored, it's a bit predictable. So I don't think season 1's my favourite. I quite like season 2 because it's like the white party and them all picking their colleges and stuff. I quite like season 5 as well. I'm pretty sure it's season 5 the Paris episodes and like Blair's wedding and stuff, so I quite like season 5. I think my favourite episode of all time, I really like the last episode, to be honest, because I think it's so cute when we see the flash forward. I won't give you any spoilers, but I think that's so cute, the last episode. I also like the Thanksgiving in season 3 because it is just so funny, like when that dramatic scene in the middle where What You Say plays. I think that's so funny. There's so many good episodes in Gossip Girl. Like I also love all the ones where they go to LA, all the ones where they go to Paris, because I love when they go to different places. What I do wish though about Gossip Girl is that they did some episodes in London. If anyone's watched Friends, I literally love the London episodes when Ross marries that girl, Emily, is that her name? The British woman. I literally love those episodes because it's so funny, because obviously I'm from England, so it's like really weird to see all the Friends cast in London. I don't know if they actually filmed it in London though, the Friends episodes, or whether it was in a set, but I just love them being in London. So I wish the Gossip Girl cast had done some London episodes. Like maybe they could have gone to visit Jenny in London because she was meant to be going to London to do fashion school when Blair banished her. So yeah, I wish they did more episodes like in different places because I loved like the LA episodes and the Paris episodes, they were so good. Vampire Fang said, how many times have you watched Gossip Girl? As I said before, I don't really watch the whole thing like at a time. I normally skip season 1 or 2 and I like watch my favourite episodes. So I don't actually know how many times I've watched the whole thing. I would say maybe about 3 times, and then I've watched certain seasons more than that, if you get what I mean. But I first started watching it, if anyone knows, there's a YouTuber called Gabriella and her username used to be Velvet Ghost, and I used to watch her all the time. I was obsessed with her, and she always used to talk about Gossip Girl and like how she loves Blair Waldorf, and I had never seen it. And then I'm pretty sure they put it on Netflix in the UK like about 3 or 4 years ago, and that's when I started watching it, and I loved it. Like it's so much better than Pretty Little Liars. I used to be obsessed with Pretty Little Liars, and Gossip Girl is just so much better. so I don't know why I never watched it before, but yeah, I love Gossip Girl. I recommend, if any of you watch my TikTok that haven't seen it, I don't know why you wouldn't, because my whole TikTok's about Gossip Girl, but if you haven't seen Gossip Girl, please go watch it. It's on UK Netflix. I think it's on American Netflix as well. Louisa said Nate and Serena or Serena and Dan. Definitely Nate and Serena, mainly because I just hate Dan, so anyone that's not Dan I prefer. I don't know whether I actually would want Nate and Serena to end up together. I kind of ship Serena and Carter more, because I don't like how Nate and Serena first got together by cheating on Blair. And I feel like Serena never liked him as much as he liked her. So maybe I wouldn't want Nate and Serena to end up together, but I definitely don't want Dan and Serena, because Dan is just, I won't spoil it, but Dan is just the worst character in the whole world. So yeah, I don't like Dan and Serena together at all. Emily said, do you ship anyone else with Blair apart from Chuck? I quite liked Louis and Blair at the beginning, to be honest. Like when they met in Paris, I thought that was really cute, and I didn't mind them together. But then at the wedding, when well, it was sort of Blair's fault, like the wedding episode when she revealed that she actually loves Chuck, and then at the wedding dance, Louis whispered in her ear like, I'm gonna divorce you. I felt so bad for her, but then it kind of was her fault, because she married him knowing that she really loved Chuck. But either way, after that happened, I didn't ship Louis and Blair together anymore at all. But yeah, I think Chuck and Blair are the main ship, but Louis at the beginning a tiny bit. Anyway, I'm gonna try and do my eyeliner now. I've been trying to learn how to do like winged eyeliner, and it's really tricky, but I do it with, well, you can see my face. I do it with this Naked palette, this eyeshadow and this little brush, so I'm gonna try right now to do it. I'm sorry if this fails. Okay, I think I actually did it. So what I've been doing is just doing the wing like there, and not doing it too far into my eye, and I feel like it just makes your eyes look like bigger. Anyway, I'm gonna do the other eye now. The only trouble with doing your eyeliner with eyeshadow is you get loads of little eyeshadow bits underneath your eye, so I try and like brush them away with a big brush. But I think I've done it now. That one's a bit messy, but to be honest, I'm only putting this makeup on to film TikTok, so on camera you probably won't be able to tell that my eyeliner's messy anyway, so it's fine. Okay, I'm just putting mascara on now. But what does everyone think of the Gossip Girl reboot? Because I really have mixed opinions. I don't know whether it's going to be good or whether it's just going to ruin the whole Gossip Girl thing for me, because apparently they haven't confirmed yet whether any of the original cast will be in it. So if none of them will be in it, I think it's going to be pretty bad, unless they make it like Chuck and Blair's, okay, spoiler alert, Chuck and Blair's child and like Georgina's child and like Serena's possible child are all going to Constance together. I think that would be good, and obviously there'd be a new cast for that, but I still hope like them as parents would be in it, the original cast. But what do you guys think? Are you gonna watch it? Because it's quite hard to watch in the UK, I think, because it's only going out on like American streaming platforms. But I might try and get like a VPN or something to try and watch it. Okay, I've just done my mascara, but what I was going to say is, what do you guys think of Charlie's new hair? I know this is a bit random. I'm not really on straight TikTok, but I follow Charlie because she seems so nice, and she recently just dyed her like underneath her hair blue, and I think it looks so cool. But loads of people have been like hating on her for it, but I literally think it's so cool. So does anyone follow her? Let me know what you think about her new hair, because it's kind of making me want to dye my hair like pink or something. I've just put my mascara on now. I've answered all the questions now that everyone asked, but in the comments let me know what sort of videos you want to see, because obviously, as we said, TikTok might be going in America, so I should probably post on YouTube more. So I don't know if you want Gossip Girl content or like just normal like vlogs or anything, but just let me know, because the reason I'm not posting much on YouTube is because I just don't know what you guys want to see. So please comment, and if you don't already, follow my Instagram and obviously my TikTok. But thanks for watching. I hope this wasn't too boring, but let me know what you want to see, and thank you for watching. Bye guys.